Well, hello, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys, as well as you ladies. And we are back here at the Red Brick House. And as we pulled up, my wife said, it's still standing. I said, it'd be kind of crazy if it's not standing after all the work we'd done up to this place now. If it was going to fall, it was going to fall before then. But we're back here for a couple days to get some work done. I've got a job I've got to do in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Later on this week, so I want to get some things squared away to really try and get this thing together. One of the things I want to do is we put one coat of varnish on the floor upstairs, and I need to finish sanding out the floor downstairs. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to get a roll of the heavy-duty builder's paper and put down in the upstairs room for now, so we have the bathroom up there to use. And I'm going to sand out the floor today, finish sanding that out, and varnish it out tonight. So that way we're done with it. Also, too, check this out. We've got our kitchen hood here that's going to go in our kitchen. We're going to be mounting that and getting that done. I got some more lime, hydrated lime, to make some more plaster so we can start working on the walls and so on. And look, I just, you know, for me, sitting here and seeing the deck and the chairs and everything else, it's a good feeling to start seeing this place looking like a home. So we're going to get ready to get to work. We're going to get the, like I said, we're going to get the hood. And since we're going to be working on the hood and putting that in place, this is the perfect time to actually take, I love it, walking in and seeing these walls. This is going to be the perfect time to go ahead and take the stove. I'm going to take the stove, unplug it, just move it over here in the corner so that way we can mount the hood up in here without making a mess. And while this is out, I'm going to finally glue the countertop in place so that way it's actually tied together. And I may go ahead and start taking, there's places, thank you honey, there's places where the counter is missing stuff, and so we have like an epoxy resin that we're going to fill in those gaps and stuff, and then we're going to sand it all out and then put our spar urethane on it so that way it'll be waterproof. So we're going to do those things. And I did a whole bunch of work kicking the sawhorse. I had been wetting the walls down in here, but I didn't have enough time, even though we worked through the night, to get them done. So we're going to keep re-wetting the walls because I do want to get at least the plaster done down here on the brick. You can't really see it. Let's turn on the light. We do have lights. Turn on the lights. There we go. Get the plaster down here on the brick and stuff put on, and fill in over here as well. So we're going to wet these things. That's going to be the first thing we do, because we want to do this several times so that way we'll be ready. And here we have the floor. It's not far away from it, but I want to, I was trying to, we literally worked through the night, and that was insane. It was insane to do that. And I was trying to get it done before we left, but it just didn't. It's not bad. I could go ahead and put the stuff on here, but there's some places like right here you see that it needs to go down a little bit more just to do it. So I'm actually going to start over with the 24 grit and go through the levels. You can see over here, you know, just some dark places. And I also have here a hole in the floor, so I'm going to need to cut out that and right there and plug those. So instead of just trying to say I want to get it done, I want to get it done so it's done right. So that, and there's also there's a spot in here that I call a widowmaker, but I think it's right here where the floor, see right there, I want to take that out and put a piece in, because that would be a hellacious splinter in your foot. So we're going to do this and do this right, and make sure that it's done good. There's that. We have doors. This door, I think, is going to become our bedroom door. So I can see if I can get my stripper, stripping that door out. And of course, up here, I do have some wood that we can use on boxing some of this in. I think I have almost enough to do the majority of this line, and I just want to at least get that in there so we can see how that looks. And of course, there's that floor. Look at that. that coat, that first coat on there. So if I put down the craft paper, in there and go through, use this bathroom and stuff to be in good shape, and I can hang the doors and get those out of the way. So that's kind of the plan that I'll have today, tomorrow, and all that. Who knows? Maybe we'll sleep here. That way I can work late at night and not worry about anything else. All right, good people. It's time for me to get to work. Get this thing off the truck and see if we can make this place look pretty.